Well, so I'll begin just personally for me. This whole journey really helped me understand my nervous system, um, the biology of breath and all the organs that are involved in the breathing, um, and really helped me. I saw firsthand uh, the, 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 the very positive influence that this had on me, and I could feel it kind of spilling into my personal life as well, of how I became more kind of self-regulated person. I was able to um, incorporate this on a daily basis into my personal self-care practice. But also, as I started practicing on clients, I really noticed that me understanding the somatic aspects of breathwork really helped me understand what they were going through.
Mm.
And also helped me learn the language and learn how to explain to them what was going on in their bodies while they were breathing or while they were struggling with something, and helping them understand that um, uh, breath is by itself. A lot of people take breath for granted, and they don't understand that breathing is like a massaging our nervous system, massaging the internal organs. And the biggest thing I took away is meet the client where they are, approach the person individually, and always uh, take time to get to know their nervous system, take time to get to know their history, and don't rush them into something that they're not ready. And this is why I'm tying this to the trauma informed
Mhm.
aspect that you really emphasized on, because people need to feel safe in order to accept that approach. So that's one of the biggest things that I'm taking away. And also, one of the things you have offered consistently and in such a beautiful, supportive way is being there for me as I'm learning. So I can come to you and do case consultation. And again, this is something very precious in nowadays because everyone is just so busy. But you're just really great teacher and a mentor. I describe you as a mentor.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm. Thanks, Ellie. I
of course.
remember also, like, because I know, like, your spiritual path is very important to you, and
Mhm.
your spirituality is a really it's so much a part of your experience. And
Mhm.
if I recall correctly, that was also one thing that was important to you in the training, is that not only were we doing, like, was it a synthesis of counseling theory and somatic and yogic practices as well, but the spiritual component was really woven in.
Mhm.
Can you speak a little bit to that, of how that was for you?
Of course, yes. Well, so in terms of spiritual growth, when breath work was my very first experience with like me really connecting with myself on a deeper level, meeting my soul, and like really being able to understand some of the things that were not clear to me. I always felt calling to go deeper. And again, when the ego is big, when the ego is on the way, and breath is what allowed me to really surrender and meet myself.
Mm.
I went through a very big, powerful uh, spiritual growth spurt. And again, it's because I felt safe. It's because you gave me the tools to really open that gate to spiritual growth. And some of the things that happened to me is really connecting with my ancestors, understanding that one of my roles is to um, heal my maternal lineage, and it's just been so beautiful to honor my ancestors and understand how part of the experiences they had in their time live in me. Tying it with the epigenetics and how we carry the DNA of our ancestors and the memories on a cellular level. So it was all very powerful and continues to evolve and unfold. And I, as you know, continue to come to you for breathwork sessions so I can continue that journey while I'm able to also to hold space for whatever unfolds for my clients.